Every week here on After Hours, we pick someone who deserves to be elevated to the level of our favorite rotten, evil, dastardly, scheming, underhanded villain, Francis J. Underwood, from the hit Netflix show House of Cards.
Everyone is fair game now, and the butchery begins.
And our winner today is a man who has a reputation as being a deep thinker and social crusader, kind of like our very own Leo Terrell. He believes conservatives hate America and said we need to rewrite the Constitution. But unfortunately for him, plagiarism watchdogs, our bad media, also just caught him stealing the work of other journalists without attribution, ... yet again. Yes, CNN host, Washington Post columnist, and Time Magazine editor Fareed Zakaria is our Underwood Award winner today. Because, hey, nobody could work for all those different media companies without stealing other people's work, right? CNN, which claims to be the most trusted name in news, says they still have the, quote, highest confidence in the excellence and integrity of Fareed Zakaria's work. Consider the source, though, in spite of already suspending him for plagiarism in 2012. But honestly, if you're going to rip off other people's ideas, couldn't you pick better ones? Here's a little of the expose from our bad media of Mr. Zakaria ripping off a documentary literally word for word.
On the 16th of November 2009, a Russian lawyer died in a Moscow pretrial detention center.
On the 16th of November 2009, a Russian lawyer died in a Moscow detention center.
His name was Sergei Magnitsky.
His name was Sergei Magnitsky.
His death fueled outrage among politicians and world leaders, and in the streets of Moscow.
Magnitsky's death fueled outrage on the streets of Moscow.
I feel like it's an English to broken English tape we're learning. Congratulations, Fareed, for boldly telling Americans how we should live our lives in an exotic foreign accent, even if you need to lie, cheat, and steal the work of real journalists to do so, and for never giving up, even after you've been caught over and over and over and over. And Tammy? Over.
And over.
And over.
Leo?
Over.
Scott?
Over.
It's over for him.
Over again. Yes,
Yeah.
That's right.
And
Leo
over.
Terrell, your take.
It didn't hurt Joe Biden, as you recall, and it hasn't hurt me. I've been plagiarizing Scott Ott's political satire books for years, and I'm still working.
There you go. Well, look, a guy named Benny Johnson had gotten fired from BuzzFeed and they put up an apology and fixed 40-some stories. He just got hired by the National Review. So maybe I've been breaking a sweat finding my own words. Maybe I need to stop.
Hey, Scott, has Doris Kearns Goodwin weighed in on this yet?
I loved her Lincoln book. Leave that woman alone. You know, I think myself, like most of the people who are watching us right now, feel really good at this point because we don't watch Fareed Zakaria, and we've never heard of the people he's stealing stuff from either.
Well, if you use a GPS, you can find it on your television. There you have it. For much more on all the latest and worst in news and politics, be sure to tune in to After Hours with John Phillips right here on PJTV.
Everyone is fair game now, and the butchery begins.